My whole team, man, the Villains, LG.
Yeah, that's
you
my
know
nigga,
what I
son.
Vic Spencer.
Vic Spencer.
Shout out Chicago.
You know what I mean?
Where they from all over, anywhere?
Well, everybody from New York besides Vic.
Right. You just said they
He's
from
Chicago. Right.
Hey yo, this is Bernadette representing for the GOAT Sean P in the hip-hop culture. We present to you another masterpiece. If I was signed to Duckdown, turn this bitch up and listen carefully. Salute to the real ones. Get down or get lost. Vic Spencer, let's fucking go, bro.
Well, it is my first album that I created under the Rockness imprint, which is the late Sean Price record label. I never put an album out over there, so this is like my moment of truth to, put that out there to the masses. It's always been something that I've been working on for close to 6 years now. I've been working on this album, and a lot of it was completed. I just went in and tweaked a few things, just making sure the timing was right, making sure that, I'm not forcing it and rushing it. This is like a new baby, a new project under a new imprint. So, it was important that I bring my A game, bring my game face. And, that's why it's important to me, because it's under my idol's record label, Rockness,
This new album, The Apes That Was Left Behind, Vic Spencer, Rockness via Duckdown debut album. This is really all about what it would sound like if Sean Price was alive. This will be my album, I still wanted to live that out, Since Sean's passing, I've been just working on it consistently, and now we're at the moment of truth.
I know that I have to, come more professional on the album side, sonically, it's not gonna give you a mixtape feel.
We in the car testing phase. So when I'm getting done mastering, mixing mastered by Dr. Mindbender. So, I get right to it, get right in the car. Gotta roll up, gotta drive, gotta cruise, A few notches just to test the, just to see if you can have a conversation over it. Like, man, everything matters at this point right here.
I wanted to instill what I grew up listening to from the East Coast. I wanted to implement all of that into the music, I ain't want to make it a per se Chicago album. Like, I definitely wanted to be like a Vic Spencer sounds like he's from New York, but it's not. But you definitely hear it's all Chicago all day, but then when you listen to that, it's like, oh, Vic, this don't sound like none of the other Vic albums. So it just goes along with that. Like, none of my albums gonna sound the same, and why not pity pat off the nostalgia of me growing up listening to East Coast music.
The Rockdown connection is me, Sean Price, Rim, Anthony Mace, Illa G, Pressure, De Niro, Rusty Jux, a lot of guys, compiled into one big conglomerate, and they were able to be on this album. That's what makes it so special. One of the biggest components is just having like all the Sean Price homies, brothers on this album, so you can know that it's real official. And I even got a Sean Price record that we did in the studio together. So that's why it's so special, Everything is organic, especially living in an AI-generated world. All my verses real. I got real verses with Sean Price, no made-up shits.
I will work with what I saw fit in regards to features. And a lot of time I would run into Sean Price peoples, Like, for example, one of his close friends, Skanks, he came here for a show. Bernadette, Sean Price's wife, told me that he was gonna be in town, so I linked up with him. I was shooting a video. I told him to come join the video shoot. And then I was like, I got studio the next day, so he comes to the studio, I also had I Am God and Philmore Greene, Chicago natives. And, I was like, well, why not put a posse cut together for this album? They already had that in mind for this album, but then I reached out to the producer to see what he thinks about the album, because all the proceeds is going to Sean Price family. So I wanted to touch base with every person that was on the album and let them understand that was the revelation of, you know, me and the album, I'm gonna turn it in to Burn P, and she's gonna release it. You know, it's just as official as it get that I'm able to do that, be able to pass on big treasure, you know what I'm saying, of gems to a legacy Sean Price. You know, all of the people on the album, they understood the agenda, and you know, everybody that's on the album outside of Philmore and I Am God knows Sean Price, had an interaction with Sean Price. You know, that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I got Rim on there, I got Ella on there, I got everybody that was close to Sean Price when I knew him. You know what I'm saying? For as long as I knew him, before he passed, we talked and had a brotherly relationship probably for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So I linked up with everybody that he, you know, encountered with. Like I said, all the features from when I met Sean Price up until his passing, I've had built relationships with him after his passing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to just because Sean Price passed, just forget about everything that we were trying to do or want to do. So you know, me and Sean Price had hella ideas. You know, me just dropping the album wasn't just one of the ideas. I shared one of them. One other idea was at that time, he was listening to all of my albums and picking all of the best beats, and he was going to make a mixtape out of his favorite beats off all my albums. I just thought that was a raw ass idea, you know what I'm saying? And I wish he would have started that, because, you know, one of the first songs that he chose, one of my favorite albums, The Cost of Victory, you know what I'm saying? The Weed song, and I happened to produce that song, so it's like, holy shit, he picked one of the first beats that I made with my brother DC. So, man, I wish he was here to see this album, to see that. I was like, I even got him on the album, a real song that I did in the studio with him, you know what I'm saying? And I wish he was here to see this shit, because he would be extremely proud of how far, you know, lyrically and creatively I became. Sean Price should be on like 4 or 5 songs on the album. You know what I'm saying? How many Sean Price verse you can get? I can get them all. If I can get them all, come on with it. But yeah.
You are not a thug, your rhymes stink like the inside of the boxing gloves. Word to the rhymes, the lyrical Bible hit you with a spiritual rifle, blaming wedding recitals.
Breathe, stomach grumble with the gun in hand. Hungry man, give you one-way tickets to the Southern Man. Your understanding is overstood. You know my hood, Brownsville, nigga roll the one.
Blood Soulful start off with that first. Then I need to see that list.
Hey yo, this is Bernadette representing for the GOAT Sean P in the hip hop culture. We present to you another masterpiece. If I was signed to Duckdown, turn this bitch up and listen carefully. Salute to the real ones. Get down or get lost. Vic Spencer, let's fucking go, bro. B.
Blood bread with the cold-hearted. The heat from the stove of the streets became Arctic. Family wasn't partridge. Revered like the month of August. The night skies kinda ran up on us. Started moving cautious. I write it with the speech of authors. What's the price for the cost of bosses? Either bullets, jail, or coffins. Nothing in the ghetto softens. Living here, get your life shortened. The small things become important. Fighting for your life and fortune. Pride is
Track 1 is Blood Soulful, produced by August for 9. You know what I'm saying? Starting the album like this, it's crazy. You got Ella G, Bernadette Price, and Rusty Jukes all on the same record, on the August for 9 record. Nobody's ever done that before. I know Sean Price will be proud of this. It's one of them illest posse cut, Rockness posse cut. You know what I'm saying? Missing a few guys, but the other guys are on the album, so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones, man, to start the album off crazy like this, man. Sean Price would have loved that this album started off like this.
Blood Sofa, man, it's like a legendary chess move, you know what I'm saying? They got all of the elements that a posse cut could use, an intro, you know, from legendary Bernadette Price. The song starts off with Illa G spitting crazy. Then I come second verse, spitting crazy, boom. Then Rusty Jooks come through with the uppercut, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's like a grand slam, for real. It's one of them legendary plays on the chessboard. August for 9, legendary producer too.
Organic alkalines out the soil grow, fresh for the harvesting. No major marketing, it's underground sound. Lay it down like some carpeting. Sword sharpening when I'm throwing these darts, and then these lyrics resonate with women's souls and the hearts of men. You still training, I'm serving master classes. Knowledge in the clip, headshot, blast the masses. Sean still proud of me. Shout out to Bernadette. Now she's spitting monkey bars hotter than
Track 2, Otto from The Simpsons, produced by Trox. And it features Pressure Dinero, another Rockdown member. You know what I'm saying? It was important for me to have all of the members on here. And Pressure Dinero, we've been wanting to work with each other for a minute, so this is perfect timing for me and him to get busy. And he came with it. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Sean Price still ahead of the Apes. Hell yeah.
It's kind of crazy because GQ was, you know, linking me up with Trox. You know what I'm saying? I think me and Trox was already following each other. I think that GQ was trying to put the gas in the tank for us to get to working on something. So shouts to GQ for putting the battery in our backs to get it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of those.
Sit in the back of the bus with the drive standards. Some niggas fall off, some niggas stand up. Sit in the back of the bus with the drive standards. Sit in the back of the bus with the drive standards. Sit in the back of the bus with the drive. I'm not sorry for the mess I made. Don't fuck with me when I'm on Teflon stage. Nigga, we step on gates. I took bowling balls and smacked your face.
Track 3, A Damaged Wraith, produced by Solomon Sounds. And it features Sean Price, the other half of Helter Skelter. Oh man. What? Rockness Monsta. I got Rockness Monsta on here. Crazy, like it's speechless. You know what I'm saying? It's a pure body bag. You know what I'm saying? I know Sean Price would have been on like all these songs if he was alive. He would have wanted to be on all the songs because I got the best ear for beats, and this is definitely one of them ones that's like a Sean Price favorite. Like this like right up his alley.
Produced by Solomon Sounds. My dog right there, man. You know what I mean? Come through with I want to do a video for that. That's what I gotta say about that song. That's not A Damaged Race. That's definitely what that song sounds like. Like punch the Wraith, man, to the rooftop. Featuring Rockness AP. You hear me?
Scrapping the script from the past, I mastered the magic trick. Can't actually spit it in raps, cause they be jacking niggas. Pause, they be yapping shit, snatch a dope up and traffic it. But the squad know though, for the record, music live in my skull. Listen, my bones dead fly like the squad logo. No girl dead, extinct bird for the gods, boatload. Translation, we don't just want dough, we want dough. Hella weed, raw black Fondo. On my way to my favorite horse shack. Oh no, keep me humming, welcome back on my ball sack. Y'all know I ain't letting her go, we got a long
No something I like about me is cloudy. Some people doubt my surroundings. I'm knee deep in this game. I'm dumbfounded, but I breed structure. I break rules. I'm equivalent to what a hustler about to turn his 8 to. Equipment blunts and a whole lot of competition. I even try to keep my conscious distance. You know what I want to come true. All of my mama's wishes. My mama getting old about the playing doctor visits. I hate to say it, even when it's true. Victor got to live it. Yeah, this nigga rhyming different. I be shining, glistening, pissing niggas off. Fuck with me, a whole lot of triggers involved. That's real talk, man. A candid conversation. Hand out raps like they handing out nominations. You looking at my shoes that cost cheese, boy, I'm stacking bacon. You niggas rush projects showing like
Crawfish Stew, track 4. That's with The Custodian. We did 3 different producers. The Custodian, God Bless Beats, and Tev 95. You know what I'm saying? And it's self-explanatory. Crawfish Stew. You know what I'm saying? Different producers. I never did that before, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always put multiple beats by the same producer, not with different producers, you feel me? So now, you know what I mean? I'm just doing different shit, displaying the smoothness, you know what I'm saying? Mellow the album out, you know what I'm saying? After giving you 3 hard punches, and I come with this real smooth, out of nowhere, boom, always surprising you, you know what I mean?
3 raw-ass producers, man, and I wanted to see if I could put like a Barcelona team together, you know what I'm saying? 4-man crew, featuring myself, Instant Body Bag. I felt like they was the shortest songs that I was recording for the album. If I could kind of like listen to them all at once and try to figure out if they can go together as one track. So even if it worked out or somebody else might say it didn't work out, that's why it's called Crawfish Stew, because, you know what I'm saying, you know, a person might not like seafood, but, you know what I'm saying, they might like the smell of it. They might still just hang around. They ain't gonna judge nobody for eating it, you know what I'm saying? They just, you know, it's right there.
You play with gerbils. Still would be fresh if my religion made me wear a turban. Don't get scared when that Suburban pull up. You niggas stuck. Spook ass rappers can't shoot in the clutch. I'm going nuts. The planner niggas wanna holler at me. I'm going ham. The Muslims still gonna scholar me. Honestly, I got so many albums flexing bomb for weeks. I told niggas stop smoking Family Dollar trees. Savage macho, the flow real cheesy, get the nachos. Dirty ass niggas smoking a Fronto. Look at all of the pussy boys in the limbo. You wear the Stock X tag.
Track 5, Distorted Views. Produced by Dr. Mindbender. I was waiting for the watermark to come. But yeah, there it is, Dr. Mindbender. And it features none other, Sean Price. Like, we were really in the studio together recording this record. You know what I'm saying? In Queens, Goblin Studios. I remember it like it was yesterday. Tragedy Gaddafi was there and Royal Flush was there. They was looking at me like, man, dude is real professional. And I was glad to be around these guys, man, legends that I grew up listening to. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Price picked this beat. I just went out there with a whole bunch of Dr. Mindbender beats, and he whatever you pick, we rapping over it. I already like all the beats, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it came together, man, boom. And now, here I am, using it for, you know, the Apes That Was Left Behind, the album.
We recorded that in the studio together. I went out to New York with nothing but Dr. Mindbender production, and Sean Price himself picked that beat out for us to record to in the flesh. We wrote that in the flesh. We put it on the album. You know, why not put it on the album? You know what I'm saying? Sean Price, man, R.I.P. Very special moment. We were in Goblin Studios. This is a studio based in Queens. A lot of Queen natives recorded out of there. I came with nothing but Dr. Mindbender beats. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have nobody else beats on my hard drive. And, you know, he went through that hard drive and picked all of the beats that he wanted to rap over. Royal Flush and Tragedy Gaddafi, other New York legends was there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, man, I'm blended in with these guys. You know what I'm saying? This was, you know, a moment in time, how that happened, and now that song that they witnessed me and Sean Price do is on this album. So it's just like it just made it more personal for me to pass the album on to his family. You know what I'm saying? have that impact, you know what I'm saying, was something that he would believe in. That's all I kept thinking about making this album, like throughout the years. No matter how old the song is, I always challenge myself to make something timeless, you know what I'm saying, but how am I gonna incorporate everything that I'm learning from Sean Price, or, you know, anything that I want to implement? How am I keeping up with the, you know, with the Joneses in regards to, you know, how New York music supposed to sound or any of that? I didn't get caught up in that. I just wanted to make sure that I was ready and I was amped. You know what I'm saying? This is a moment in time of you know, Vic Spencer history, whether he's here or not. You know what I'm saying? The album is gonna be something it's gonna be impactful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy. I'm happy to present that to the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to do that. I'm still just like excited, like he here. You know what I'm saying? So, man, beautiful thing to be able to do this. Just being able to reach out to all of these guys that's on the album, Rem, Rome Streetz, you know, Sauce Heist, you know what I'm saying, Sadat X, Oh No, Madlib's brother, you know what I'm saying, and all the producers, you know what I'm saying. Just being able to reach out to them, you know, tell them about the album, you know what I'm saying, and tell them that, you know, that all the proceeds go to the family.
I knew who I wanted to be a part. You know what I'm saying? I knew I wanted to have all the Rockdown members. I knew I wanted to have some of my favorite Chicago artists on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I knew the mindset, so it was just about how long they was going to send the records, you know what I'm saying? How long it's going to take. And, you know, for the respect part, everybody sent it in a timely fashion. It was cool. It takes a lot of time to have all of those pieces come together. So I just, I think people that's on this album understood the value of this album. Understood that, you know, it's a body bag affair. And, you know, we represent Sean Price. Like, Sean Price was the type of guy that he didn't want you to be crying and shit. He wanted you to go be bodying some shit. He didn't want you to be all sad and shit. And go body some shit. And that's what he tell me. Go body some shit. This album, you know, that's what it is. You know, everybody that was part of it did just that. Stuck to the script. Just representing Sean Price, like, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Every person that's a part of it knows that it's about Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? So once everybody's on the same page, I think it's easier for people to come together. I think that no matter how many years that it took me to do this, as long as everybody had the same agenda, it'll be just fine. It's gonna come out perfect.
Yo, I feel like if he was alive, I still would give it to him. The fact that I'm with Sean Price, I don't care about business. Who gives a fuck about business? I'm with Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? To have the album, to have the masters. That's the person that I would gladly give my masters to, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hell yeah, gladly. You know, so yeah, I just think that it just makes it better. I feel like all artists that's close to Sean Price family has done something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just me. So it's a beautiful thing that it's just adding on.
Don't you know, like, when, like, you ever been happy, like, when you just can do something for, like, somebody that you love, like your mom or something, you take them and show them her new house. That's exactly how I want this album to be presented to his wife. Cause, you know, that's, you know, if Sean Price was here, man, that's what I would have did. That's what I would have did anyway. I want to continue to live out, you know, having an album under Rockdown imprint. You know what I'm saying? That's something that Sean Price put me with. And I'm gonna always represent that. What better way than to, you know, present the album to his wife, keep the legacy going.
You know, it's not a tribute, you know what I'm saying? This is a real album. You know what I'm saying? It's a debut. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody was on the same page. So that moment in itself, being able to create with these special talents, rappers, MCs, producers, composers, all together. You know what I'm saying? My engineer, Dr. Mindbender, you know, putting the puzzle together. you know, that's a moment in itself, like being able to do that, like, and I've been working on other albums, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like in between time, I'm dealing with this monster, and now, you know, it's about to impact the world. So it's just like, woo, it's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta look through it through other people's eyes, and like my friends' eyes and shit when they see it, because like you said, I'm just so into it that it's just another day. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do and shit. And then with my friends, like, man, you know what I'm saying, you did all this shit with this. Then I kind of, you gotta step out of yourself and be like, damn, kind of just like living the dream and shit, really, bro. Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy, man. It's a dope feeling, actually.
Oh, what you think should go? I
gotta mix 2 songs real quick and then.
Oh yeah, see, the Sadat X shit.
Bring this shit. I want this shit right now, nigga. What you know about breathing twice? Life. Grow up where I'm from, then you probably shice. Bring this shit back, boomerang lifestyle. All you sneaky niggas is foul. Been doing this bit since I was a child. What's a plate when you used to the cow? Kings at the
Track 6, Pittsburgh, produced by Bus Crates. One of my favorite beats on the album, you know what I mean? I like all of them, man. But this one right here, I remember when Bus Crates was playing it at a beat set, and I had to have it, you know what I'm saying? So it goes perfect with why it's on this album, you know what I'm saying? Hard hitting, you know what I'm saying? Give you that real boom bap feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like no Chicago rapper is gonna rap over this at my caliber. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important for me to rap over it.
I remember me and Bus Crates was shooting a video for Taiwan Power Culture 45, something like that. And we did a song on for that compilation. And Bus Crates had like a beat set at Sub T, I think it was Sub T. And he played this beat. And I said, whoa, this shit, it sound like I need to body bag this beat. Yeah, y'all need that. So man, the rest is history.
Very motherfucking my friend. You been smacking these motherfuckers. I'm still fucking up shit. You know it. I know your ears. Fucking impeccable, incredible. Ooh. That shit is motherfucking problem, man. It's fucking facts. Straight up. Fucking facts, man. You got some shit. You got some shit to say. Check it. I just had my supervision. You should listen. You should pay attention to my distance. This shit nasty like Putin in the kitchen. Enraged like looting the local business. The vision is never compromised. I'ma put the bomb in the sky. Steam broccoli inside of a high rise. I say it because it actually happened. Rapping is not a hobby. I beat niggas when they tried to rob me. They tried to blackball way. That didn't work either. The attention seekers tried to sit your life still on the bleachers. I feel you rap niggas is beneath us. I feel like that mentality about to burn bridges. Well, if that's the case, me and Bus Crates about to change the system. My brother Doc had some green that made my brown eyes glisten. I'm wishing you niggas would try me outside of social media. Motherfucker, leave bleed, bruh. We the missing pieces to the puzzle. The hustle was only made for the poor ones that hustle. We ain't got time for rules. I continue to grind for loot. Ooh. Shit, you niggas is in trouble. See the hustle, see the bubble, 20 inches. This is business. This is what it look like when your ass is mentioned. Good. And you ain't gotta kiss ass. You can go and get cash. Before I end it, I begin it with a diamond swisher to start a revelation. I'm sick and tired of seeing y'all devil faces. If that bitch ain't my woman, I don't wanna taste it. Bang. Besides, face it, niggas out here be seeing bitches for their first time and they'll chase it. Pew! Get the fuck out of here then. I'ma continue to kill bars like I'm up in the pen.
Track 7, Body Bag Registry, produced by Audacity, the Waffle King, and it features Oh No. Wow. Madlib's brother on the Chicago production. Yeah, that's me sitting in the executive chair, painting a sculpture, you know what I'm saying? With all the fine definition. It's one of the ones, man. definitely hard hitting. Sean Price would have wanted to be on this song too.
What a crazy collab right there. You know, Oh No is just like a perfectionist when it comes to rhyme schemes. And you know, me, I just come out of nowhere with the instant body bags just for show, like, yeah. Because I knew I was going to be on there with Oh No and Audacity, West Side of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? You know, from the crib. So, you know, legendary play. Now we got Oh No on the Audacity beat. Chicago's finest, you know what I'm saying? When you think about all of that, it's like, man, who's doing that? I just wanted to, you know, style on them real quick. It's also my favorite track too, track 7.
You little niggas is Pop-Tarts. How you got to drive, bitch, nigga, without a car? I tell you the reason I'm writing the wealth. The other day I seen a crackhead fighting himself. That shit ain't cool, I'm out here catching the body. Laugh at a bitch that wanna brag on a partner. And that partner is a bitch-ass nigga. Laugh at the opposite sex. They think they run up on me, but I'm that in the flesh. Executive ways, niggas I ain't seen Vic in days. Making some months, turning to years.
We at track 8. Ain't No King of Chicago. Produced by Tech Beats. And that's what I said, man. Ain't no king of Chicago. It's a lot of raw artists. But it is about what you bring into it, though. Everybody ain't gonna be fucking raw as hell.
Man, I've been waiting to put this song out. This song definitely for this album, but it's like one of those ones that I was like, man, you know, I want to put this song on one of my other albums, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's one of those special tracks to me. Ain't No King of Chicago. It's really not. It's just guys that bring a lot of different powerful stuff to the table. But I will say it's about what you bring into the table, for sure.
And I think them same rappers is bud juice. We ain't getting money together, then it's fuck you. That's on my word, most Chicago rappers straight from the burbs. You outskirt rappers got you some nerve. I seen a lot of rappers get discouraged. Seen mad rappers quit they dreams so they can go back working. Seen ton of rappers polish other rappers to get a buzz. How many times you root for rappers when they ain't give a fuck? I'll wait till you come with the answer. I wanna kill that rapper.
Track 9, UPS Has My Sneakers, produced by the legend, Lord Jazz of Lords of the Underground. You know what I'm saying? How did this happen? Easy. Lord Jazz is a fan of Vic Spencer music. You know what I'm saying? And we made it happen, man. Shouts to the whole Lords of the Underground, man. Epic moment for me and the whole hip-hop culture, man, for having this song right here, man. It's one of them ones too, man. Every song crazy.
Yeah, I just, man, me and Lord Jazz, man, you know, just built the rapport with each other. And, you know, we like working on each other's projects. He reached out to me to get on his album. I reached out to him to get on my album. Boy, now right this around the time when they was looting. They was doing a lot of looting around the crib. I was actually at Doc's on 87 getting a fish wish, just sitting on top of my car smoking a blunt and just watching all of the chaos. Just like, damn, we living at some crazy times. And I wrote like a few of my bars while I was right there. So that's another dope pitch too. And then, you know, they was holding up UPS trucks at that time. So I was like, oh shit, UPS got my sneakers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that was important.
Spit crazy like a retard baby from the 80s. I was on time for a late fee. Go. But now rappers can't get rid of me. Blackball so much cause people is really sick of me. Rapping on Lord Jazz beats got me feeling real history. Yeah. The ink pen made a list for me. Start taking these goofs off the planet. How do you say the word panic in Spanish? Smart confrontations. I'm a professional backhand smacker. I size dudes up. You boys is poop putts. Selling somebody tree at gas stations. It's my time and I'm past waiting. I've been around. I could have been got them. Group of Jamaicans want your head on the ground and I stopped them. Kinda wild how I became the plug. Rappers think they better than me and I shrug. No legend call you when they enter the city. And you think you raw than Victor, boy, niggas is silly. Pass the blunt to Uncle Quilly and ask why red
man won't do a song with me. This beat here is up the street. Vic Spencer hot. Wrote so long that my thoughts made dinner rot. Came to the table anyway and wrote about the block. How the world been plagued for days, it's hard to watch. But as long as I jot, I can never be put in a box. Niggas hate on me a lot. We in a fucked up country, it's about to get worse. I'm down to kill motherfuckers, they not gon' get me first. Hit the docks on 87 for perch, niggas is looting for merch. While I wait on my food, I smoke perk. Flower got me looking at shit like we could beat this. Now I'm somewhere reading about some weed tips. On YouTube, looking at Chicago street legends. Rappers fixate on me, but I never be stressing. Fucking up Walmart right now as we speak. I was just in that same one making a purchase last week. Looking at the news while I rub on some ass cheeks. Bae looking good like she something to eat. My mind off the bullshit as I roll up the weed called revival. All these rappers want my title. If they don't big you up, then they wanna be rivals. I don't mind beating my idols. Fuck out of here, nigga. Shit. So I see it at the end of the day. Every motherfucker like me think I'm better than niggas. Real shit. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that, little pussy boy.
Started on Twitter. You know, I always follow all my favorite artists, top 5, follow all the top 5 artists. You know, I seen Sean Price saying one day, like, everybody's music's trash, don't spam me your shit. And, you know, everybody, like, you know, not spamming the shit. But me, I took a chance. I spammed his ass with a joint called Kiss My Ass from Spain. He hit me back like, yo, the song's fire, this shit is nice, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? He bit the bait, yo, it was good. And he followed me, and then he asked me for my phone number. He's like, I'm gonna hit you up in a second. I'm finna go check out some of your music real quick. Let me call me. And then he calls me in a few hours. He cuts me off because I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the phone with Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? He cuts me off by saying, yo, I just listened to the mad hours of your music. You got some shit, man. I mean, man, you inspired me to come to the booth today, man. I'm in front of the studio, you know what I'm saying, I'm with Fizzy Womack from MOP. And it was crazy because right after that, not only did he send me the songs that he recorded, he put a picture up with him and Fizzy. It said, Vic Spencer, you inspired me today. Salute. I don't know. That was like the beginning of me and Sean Price relationship. We talked every day up to that point. Like every morning he used to hit me with my office hours off from 9 to 5 because he would be on the landline phone. He would never be on the cell phone, you know what I'm saying? And so we would talk during those hours. And any time after that, that means that he's in the studio or with fucking Anthony, you know what I'm saying? He outside, you know what I'm saying? That's rare. That's a rare moment, you know what I'm saying? He with PF Cutting. Like, those are rare moments that you might catch him outside on somebody else's phone calling, making a call. He cracked the most jokes all the damn time. Hella jokes. He was a real comedian at heart, though. You know what I'm saying? For sure, if I must say that. Shout out to my homie Rim, man. My homie Rim, I was out in New York staying with my boy Bags. Me and Bag, I told Bags, like, yo, I'm about to go to Sean Price's house. You coming with me? He's like, hell yeah, yo. And Rim came on the bus. I don't know where Rim stayed at the time, but he came all the way where I was staying at on the bus to come get me, to take me all the way to Sean Price's house. Sean Price crib, he in the project, so he ain't got, it ain't no elevators. We walking up hella stairs. This shit, I'm like the dreaded, I'm excited because it's like, man, nobody else is gonna ever be able to have this story. You know what I'm saying? I feel so privileged right now. Like I felt like unstoppable. I run up the stairs, and we spent most of the time there listening to my music. That's why I tell people a lot of times that you gotta be prepared. Like, that's why I got a lot of music, because he sat there for hours just listening to my shit. He's guiding it himself. You know what I'm saying? I started playing unreleased records and stuff like that, but all of the other times he's just, oh man, play this shit over. He played Dead Stock. I remember playing Dead Stock 7 times. Like, he kept repeating it, saying, see him, he's Ross motherfucking Illinois. Ain't nobody stopping him. I'm sitting there chilling in his kitchen. That's where he used to cook up at. That's where he used to make his music at, in the kitchen. Man, I just sitting there just like, dang, Joe. Sean Price fucking with my shit. That shit crazy. I would have never thought, like, I'm grown at this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, bro, Sean Price is one of my heroes, one of the greatest artists. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't believe it. I wouldn't say I was starstruck. I just was like, I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some real shit right here. You know what I'm saying? And we went to the studio, we recorded together, everything. You know what I'm saying? He wrote his verse. He said he's done with his verse. He looked over at me. I'm done with my verse. He's shocked as hell that I'm done. Like, you gotta be prepared. It's a skill. The rap is a skill. And I feel like I was prepared on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? It just made me feel so confident in the moment. Like, I was so confident because I was ready to rap. I had mad shit for him to play. So it was like, hey, you know, here I am right here. I'm ready for whatever, with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I'm here with Sean Price. We can sit here and partake in hours of Vic Spencer music, released and unreleased. You just gotta be ready. He was like, man, we don't do contracts. We shake each other's hand and word is bond. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. That's like kind of like, I guess that's kind of like the motivation to make me want to go out to New York and meet him. That's how I was able to meet him. You know what I'm saying? I want to go shake his hand and he let him know my word is bond. So that's why this album is important, because I've never done the album, and you know, I still feel obligated, even though there ain't no paperwork. I still obligated as fuck. Like, this is Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta go. I gotta go hard in the paint with it. You know what I'm saying?
The key takeaway from the Apes that was left behind is really Sean Price being proud about this album. If he was here, he would be very proud of how it came about, the hardcoreness of it, the lyrics, the hard-hitting lyrics that make you want to punch a school bus. And that's what I wanted to convey throughout the project. So, you know, I also wanted to represent all of the Apes that he did leave behind, because we still holding him ahead of the Apes. So no ape shall kill ape. So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
This is a real representation of Sean Price. This deserves to be on Duckdown. I want people to say, like, dang, this is some raw ass artwork with some head banging, boom bap. It's from Vic Spencer that I've never heard before. Shouts to Craig Dyer, man. He executed what I was trying to portray at 100%. Like, nice, you know what I'm saying? I remember when we was talking about the artwork, and I was like, yeah, you should get us at a table, you know, have me sign, and make sure you get Rim in there too. Rim was like my biggest advocate. I remember telling him that. And he had me, Sean Price, and Rim at the table. I was like, this is dope. Like, I already liked the direction that it was going. Right at that very moment, I was like, man, put the gorillas behind us. That would make it extra cold. And then he hit me up a couple days later. Where I'm like, yeah, put the gorillas behind us like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Post up at your crib once this shit is over. We got your address from a chick that you was freaking on. You thinking with your dick, huh? The clips make these niggas moan. How does it feel not to be here while your kids is grown? You hear these bars, that's the shit I'm on. Pussy. Fuck pussy boy. Back on the mission, I'm catching nothing but dead floating fishes. Dishes, getting my hands washed clean from doing dirty business. I'm a brand that's built on integrity. I'm the future, so if you ahead of me.
Track 10, Gym Shoe, produced by Level 13. And it features my boys, Philmore Greene, I Am God, and Skanks. You know what I'm saying? We actually made this song when Skanks was visiting Chicago. He's one of Sean Price's closest homies. Bernadette hit me up and was like, yo, link up with Skanks. He's coming to your city. I linked up with him, and this is one of the things that we did. I Am God and Philmore at the booth. You know what I'm saying? And we laid this incredible track down. You know what I'm saying? You know? This is really the city's hope on the same song, you feel me? So this is a good representation of the crib.
Yeah, I was shooting a video for a song that's on the Spencer for Hire project. my brother Rem came through Chicago and we shot the video. He's on the song, so boom, you know, went to the studio with Skanks maybe the following day. And I was with Philmore Greene and I Am God too. Just recorded a song, man. GQ was there too watching. He been asking me about this song forever, you know what I'm saying? So now that it's finally coming out on the Duckdown album, yeah, why not have a welcome to Chicago Skanks, a warm welcome to Skanks, you know what I'm saying? Because Skanks was like very close to Sean Price, so I'm honored to, you know, have him on the album as well.
You want war, please, I'm signing posters. I ain't worried about you weak ass rappers, you just trying to be noticed. You remind me of a slimy rodent, and I'm about to stomp all over your flesh.
I come to break necks and take respect. Rap for my niggas who ain't made it yet. Look for fortunes fucking with Philly. Go ahead and place your bet. Pay the vet. Lounging with Vic, I had to lay and sweat. This nigga got me high as the moon, and he ain't blazing yet. I've been nice since Nas was pacing with a tech. Now I'm off the porch lurking, always pacing with the best. I swear these rap niggas is majorettes.
As a Chicago artist, you know, a lot of us don't get the chance to, you know, focus on like the big picture. And me, on the other hand, like I grew up listening to everything, New York music particular. I had a lot of like East Coast idols, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like people like Sean Price, people like MF Doom, people like Rock Marcy and Styles P, you know what I'm saying? People like that. I always wanted to give like a New York feel. Like it's like me visiting New York, you know what I'm saying? But still keeping my Chicago, you know, my Chicago wave. You definitely hear Vic Spencer throughout this entire project, but you also make it seem like, dang, Vic like took a year in New York and lived out there and was like, you know, all of the culture just penetrated through his soul and through the art. So now, you know, I got the opportunity to paint that out on canvas, and it's been a wonderful journey, you know what I'm saying? To be able to be a Chicago MC and rap with some of the New York giants right now, you know what I'm saying? So to have that just lets me know where I'm at in the game, and just being from Chicago and just being able to go get all East Coast rappers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Philmore Greene, shout out to I Am God, they are on the album, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else is New York artists, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, Vic Spencer visit New York, but it sounds permanent, but Vic Spencer's still from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a pot of gumbo full of surprises. Track 11, Poisonous Calamari, produced by Camouflage Monk, featuring Rome Streetz, Sauce Heist, and Rem, my brother. You know, and it's just like a journey through New York, you know what I mean? I remember being on a train with Rem, and we hopped on like 3-4 trains to get to Anthony Mace's crib, you feel me? That shit was crazy. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? So this song like remind me of this moment, you know what I mean? So, hell yeah, man. Salute to the guys. Salute to my boy Rome. Salute to Sauce Heist, The Nice Life. And salute to the Walkers, man. You know what I mean? Rem, Duckdown for life, baby.
All of those names, man, it's just like, that's like, it's like a New York check-in. Like when I go to New York, those are the guys I'm checking in with, you know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it is. Like that track just screams New York, like a Chicago guy just blending in with all the New Yorkers vibing, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my shit, you know what I'm saying? Poisonous Calamari is like, you know, the essence of a posse cut for New York MCs, like a palette, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just honored to be on the record with all those guys, for sure.
When you get your eyes low on the low end, getting real high, that's how my life goes. We put the swords away. Go ahead and blame a guy. His foot soldiers tattletale on the samurai. Still alive, still I rise, living the polite way. Go against the wrong guy, you gon' die the right way. The other route, I eat fish, you will eat sausage. You don't say shit and your raps like the beat pausing and the engineer kicking you out. It's like before Christ, how I spit life on the tentative drought. I've been in the South, keep your kids and women in the house. Nowadays, hate don't come out the enemy's mouth. I don't know how it feels not to be real. You can go on Amazon if you want the bootleg seal, or you can go to the plug. It's up to you and your stats. Nigga, add that shit to the max. Muff.
Fly talk from off of the New York sidewalk. July 4th, how I light shit up, then I slide off. Real shit, pay me everything that the pot costs. Wise guys stack the bread high and I grind more.
Track 12, PF Cutting Invasion, an interlude, Sean Price DJ. You feel me? Crazy. Nuts. PF Cutting is the other half of Blase Blase. He was also Sean Price in-house producer. Sean Price used to go to his house and record. Like he said, man, Sean Price was the advocate of me. He played my music for everybody. So this is cold. And this is produced by PF Cutting too, so all around classic moment right here.
He played me one of the illest Vic Spencer joints I ever heard, man. And since then, I've been a Vic Spencer fan, word to mother. It's one of the best out here, you heard? And if I was signed to Duckdown, Drew Howard would lose his fucking mind. But this is Rockdown, shut down. Vic Spencer, you heard? It's your boy PF Cutting, I'm out.
Eyebrows, track 13. And this is produced by Lave. You feel me? The homie Lave. He came through with the real smooth, hard body. It's like a smooth and hard body record. And you know what I'm saying? I just made a lot of bars up about clown wrap-ups, eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? That's like makeup. So you could put all of that together when you listen to the song, you know what I'm saying? It's a fun joint. Hella laughter and hella punching body bags while people are alive in it. For sure.
This is another one of those tracks I've been wanting to shoot a video for, or like, you know, this is the epitome of, you know what I'm saying, big punching a bowling ball, sling 45 bowling balls to the chest. This is another one of those. It's one of my favorite tracks on the album too. Yeah, Eyebrows. I like the way it's spelled too.
They wear makeup. Yeah. Bougie niggas downtown for a shape up. Niggas who keep the AK tucked is on the hunt. One motherfucking call and your ass done. I-57 Ribs parking lot. Counting the wad so big I can buy y'all a watch. Y'all can plot on what I got, but it's costing you. They'll never run up on me cause I'm bossed up. I use what I'm destined to gain.
Track 14, Immediately, produced by Psych Major, and it features Sadat X from Brand Nubian. Another Barcelona move, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Psych Major for actually putting this record together, making this record happen, you know what I mean? Salute to the God, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Seven. Sadat X, man. Dot X.
Crazy. Did I get that? That's crazy that I'm able to say all of that. Really? Hey. Yeah. Another one of those, I can't wait to put this out. This definitely out of my element, definitely old school vibes, definitely can hear myself going to go tag a wall listening to this in the 90s for sure. It's very nostalgic for me and real dope too. Shout out to Sadat X.
Don't feed the God swine. Don't feed the God swine.
Bring this shit. Right now. I want this shit right now, nigga. What you know about breathing?
I found out he passed like on the Saturday morning. I talked to him Wednesday night. You know, we was in the studio. It was crazy because he called me from P.F. Cutting's phone, and he recorded a verse for me. And that verse happens to be for me and A Villa's project that's not out yet. That was crazy because I didn't send him that record. A Villa did, you know what I'm saying? So he called me, he's spitting the verse, and then he plays the verse with A Villa's beat. But I'm like, oh shit, that's my shit. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And he's told me that he was gonna rap over another joint that was on me and A Villa's project. And I don't know if it never happened or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I don't know if it happened or not. But that was the last time that I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? I got the call Saturday morning. It was like right when I was at the barbershop or pulling up at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, that shit kind of hit me. It ain't bothered me at the barbershop. But when I got to my car, I was going somewhere. I got in the car, and the song came on in the shuffle, and I just started crying. Like, dang, that shit's crazy. That shit kind of fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I was very quiet. It affected me because, you know, I built a rapport with him. It wasn't just music. It was like, you know what I'm saying? We talked about life shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it was very touching for me. But I looked at it like, man, Sean Price wouldn't want me to be, you know, crying and shit. He wanted me to be rapping my ass off. He wanted me to be going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I took a trip to New York, a real quick 40-hour trip on the train ride from the airport to a hotel. You know, I just wanted to get that feel being on the train. I did get a chance to play half of the album before I started talking to the company that came and got me that I was out there for. So, you know, it was wonderful. It feels good to be able to have that wonderful, like that feeling. Like, I ain't been on the New York train in a minute. So just to have an album, it just felt right. Like the energy was dope as hell, you know what I'm saying? And hearing Pittsburgh on the train is like crazy in itself, you know what I'm saying? And Otto from The Simpsons, you know what I'm saying? You know, like the finishing product on the train, like what a big ass rats and all the crazy shit that be going on the trains out in New York. I be seeing all type of crazy shit going on the train. Me, I was listening to the Apes that was left behind and Rolling Up, so I was part of those people that be doing defiant stuff on the train, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, just a tad.
Nah, I just think you just tired of showing. Define the moment, smoke the lime, it's potent, left the diamond roaches. You want war, please, I'm signing posters. I ain't worried about you weak ass rappers, you just trying to be noticed. You remind me of a slimy rodent, and I'm about to stomp all over your flesh.
Track 15, Earwax, produced by Rise Beats. I actually been waiting to drop this song. Finally, it's on this album. It was easy money. It sounds like something Sean Price will punch a school bus to. So that's what I definitely was trying to aim for throughout the, you know what I'm saying, through the lyrics or through the beats. And this definitely represents some hardcore Rockdown sound for sure.
Rock and roll, hip hop. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to blend in a pot of gumbo with a po' boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what that track is. That's what that is. I'm hungry right now. Yeah. But yeah, Earwax is one of those, expect the unexpected. People wasn't expecting me to rap over that kind of tempo or that kind of beat.
Weapons dirty, bumping old Joe Budden in Jersey. Time changing, man, I'm passing my 30s. Don't worry about death. Sell earwax, it fly off the shelf. I pick production like I pick my sneakers. My race pick cotton. I was clipped off the reefer. Wasn't blessed with a baby boy. My daughter's gonna make me a grandfather. Make me some noise. Thanks to the Vic Spencer attribute. When that shit hit the fan, the ceiling look critical. Visual stacked in the vault. Niggas be
the last and final song, Buck 2, produced by August for 9. August for 9 starts the project and ends the project. It's only right. But this another joint that I felt like Sean Price would have bodied, man. Every time I think about this album, I just think about like all the songs Sean Price will either fuck with or he'll just go completely in, body the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to embody that. So yeah, Bucktooth, produced by August for 9, track 16. Hell yeah, man.
One of those striking, alarming beats. I like the singing in the back, the sample. I like that track a lot, and it sounds like it's definitely catered to the end of the album, because at the beginning of it, I say this is a bonus. You know what I'm saying? This is a bonus right here, without even saying it's a bonus track. August for 9 is the only producer that has multiple production on this album. So, you know what I'm saying? He did the first song and he did the ending song.
It's not easy to fix. Ridiculous when I kick with Kung Fu grip. Got a grip on life for a second, but how long can I pay for a crib? I feel like I'm gon' fall on my face. Got some niggas in my corner that don't want me to fade. To fade away, I shoot the shot like a J. Got the cafe fitted on, breakfast with Jay. Collecting my pages to Jake's, gon' wait to get the evidence. I'm in the world bumping things you do by evidence. Rocking the Letterman jacket.
Like y'all just saw the whole thing get sequenced. Yeah. Like now it's like, yeah, now I can go and get the back artwork done. Like, so a whole bunch of steps about to happen real quick, real soon. And we just about to finalize everything. I want y'all to go check out the new album, The Apes That Was Left Behind, out now. Make sure y'all tune in to that, man. And then go root for bowling ball afterwards.
Here to present the new album under the Duckdown imprint, featuring all kinds of producers, all kinds of artists. You know what I'm saying? Too many to name and drop. My debut album for the Duckdown imprint. Rest in peace to the legend Sean Price. Salute to Burn P, you know, Illa G, and my brother Rim. Word.
Bumping old Joe Button in Jersey. Time changing, man. I'm passing my 30s. Don't worry about death. Sell earwax, it fly off the shelf. I pick production like I pick my sneakers. My race pick cotton. I was clipped off the reefer. Wasn't blessed with a baby boy. No, my daughter's gonna make me a grandfather. Make me some noise. Thanks to the Vic Spencer attribute. When that shit hit the fan, the ceiling look critical. Visual stacked in the vault. Niggas be looking at my moves, but don't know what it costs. Nigga, welcome to the land of the lost. Yeah. Ain't no motherfucking king of Chicago, nigga. Word. It's niggas that's raw as hell that sit at the table. Word. But it is about what you bring into it. Ain't no fucking king in Chicago, nigga. When I hear rappers say he the best, it make me wanna rip his fucking throat from his chest. Make all of vampire vultures wanna eat his blood. A lot of Chicago rappers think my music is duds. And I think them same rappers is bud juice. We ain't getting money together, then it's fuck you. That's on my word, most Chicago rappers straight from the burbs. You outskirt rappers got you some nerve. I seen a lot of rappers get discouraged. Seen mad rappers quit they dreams so they can go back working. Seen ton of rappers polish other rappers to get a buzz. How many times you root for rappers when they ain't give a fuck? I'll wait till you come with the answer. I wanna kill that rapper who infected us with cancer. Most rappers ain't do what I did. You can't be the best rapper if you don't think of your kids. You can't be the best rapper cause you shit on rappers. You can't be the best rapper cause you said that you is. You gotta wait for some other nigga to say it or display it. Another city do it first, then Chicago gon' play it. Niggas want me to give my music to Leon Rogers, like that's gonna get me airplay. Niggas got problems. Rappers be happy to get they scrotums rubbed. Sean Price said, what's Chicago's problem? I shoulder shrug. Rappers from back in the days that stopped rapping is just some older thugs. Ego too big to show Vic the love. That's kinda wild and crazy, I can't relapse. I gotta stay focused, I'm hoping the niggas see stacks. Believe that, I get feedback from hella legends. I pick beats just like I pick out a beverage. Edges so sharp,
Things get better in the dark. A lot of hearts aim at darts. It should be the other way around, like staying downtown just to go to the hood. Lightheaded when you smoking your wood. And that's why y'all smoking them shits? Motherfuckers is stupid as hell. I ride beasts like the go-karts at 100 trails. Cyber bullies ain't nothing but motherfucking robots. Take oil from them and still won't stop. Sometimes you gotta let niggas rot, the plot thicken. All Chicago rappers the same, I shot different. I got missions to handle, I handle packages. Pack your ass up, get struck from storm damages. Sometimes you gotta let niggas rot, the plot thicken. All Chicago rappers the same, I shot different. There ain't no kings in this shit, nigga. Remember that, nigga.